What is up, people of faith? I am here with the word today. Today I was just sitting with God and just telling him, thank you, Lord, for everything. Thank you, Lord, for all that you're doing in my life. Thank you, Lord, for the newness that this season has brought, and just when I pray, I always find myself asking God to finish the work. And I always try to really convey, God, I really appreciate you. I appreciate all that you are doing, all that you have done, and all that you have yet to do. And I lay down my will and my personal desires to pick up what it is that you have called me to do. My face, it has a serum on here. But I lay down my will to pick up what you have called me to do, whatever the case that may be, whatever journey that may take me on. My ultimate goal is I want to make it to heaven. And in making it to heaven, I want to live a lifestyle with God here on earth. I don't want to be a person who only meets God at the end. I want to know him the full way through. I want to experience the fullness of Christ as I go throughout this lifetime, because I've seen what it's like on the other side. And a life without Christ is barely living. A life without Christ is merely living. It's so much greater on this side. But something I found myself pondering on was when we lay down our will, when we choose to pick up the mantle that God has called us to, a lot of times he will pull us to the forefront. Me, I'm not naturally a person who desires to be in the thick of things or to be in the front of anything. I'm more so of, I like to play the background. But no matter what I like, ultimately, God, I want your will. I want what you want me to do. So if you want to pull me to the front because that's what you need, then by all means, I am a willing vessel available to be used. And it really dawned on me, don't be the thing keeping you from what God is calling you to. Don't allow your desires to be the hindrance to where God is trying to catapult you to, because sometimes you have to step out of your own way so that God can fully move. Sometimes you have to fully surrender and lay down your likes, your dislikes, your comfortabilities, the things you thought that you would never do. It don't matter what you thought that you would never do, because if God needs you to do that, it's for a purpose. It doesn't matter what you don't like. A lot of times what we don't like is tailored to our flesh, and we're supposed to kill this flesh. We are supposed to have dominion and control over this flesh. And a lot of times, you want to eat a burger, just whatever. A lot of times our likes, our desires, our want are tailored to the flesh. Kill the flesh. Don't let the flesh rule you. You rule the flesh. Don't be so ruled by your desires that you miss the mark of what God is trying to do. So that's my word on today. I pray that God keeps you and God blesses you and God just encourages you ever the more. We are on this journey together, and as I grow and as God speak, I will continue to share. And God is calling me to the front, and whatever that looks like, wherever that takes me to, I'm for it. Primarily because I am for God, and me plus God is undefeated. You plus God is undefeated. Us plus God is undefeated. You plus God is the greatest duo ever heard. Period. So just continue to grow, continue to believe, continue to have faith, and we in this thing. I love you with the everlasting love of Jesus Christ. Peace.